Hey, this is Jim Edwards, and welcome back to my hot tub. Quackpot and I have been sitting here doing some brainstorming, and what we want to talk to you about today is traffic, and really where traffic comes from, and really a big mistake, a misconception, and brilliant marketing actually on the part of Google. We got a report sent to us by one of our coaching students who was a little bit concerned because the numbers on Google, using Google's keyword search tool, seemed a little low. And he was concerned he wasn't going to be able to get enough traffic or there weren't enough people looking. And that's brilliant on Google's part, because somewhere along the line, Google got everybody to think that the only way you were going to get traffic is through Google, and that's not the case. And this report, which was done by Nielsen, I believe it was Nielsen, anyway, respected source says Google has 2/3 of all search traffic on the internet, which makes people think, okay, well, if I'm not going to make it at Google, I'm not going to make it. And that's not the case. Because I want to be Captain Obvious here for a second, but if Google's got 2/3 of all search traffic, that means 1 out of every 3 search customers on the internet is not using Google. So there are still plenty of other places to get traffic. Yahoo, MSN, Bing, whatever Microsoft's calling it this week. But beyond search traffic, you need to be aware there are a lot of different ways to get traffic to your offer, one of which is blogs. Now, blogs are all looking for a way to make money. Not all, but the majority of blogs are looking for a way to support their habit of blogging. What you can do is go find blogs that are keyword specific to what you're doing. See if they're already selling advertising, or see if they're already displaying Google AdSense, which is Google's affiliate program. If somebody's going to put Google ads on their blog, it means they're willing to sell advertising. If they're getting a lot of traffic, which you can use the compete toolbar to see if they're getting traffic or not, then you can just approach them and say, hey, I see you're running AdSense. Would you be interested in letting me run an ad on your blog for $20, $30, whatever? Another thing is just to approach niche sites directly. There are a lot of niche portal sites out there. There are niche sites that are just sites that people go to. Many of them sell advertising as well, and the traffic you can get from them is as good or better than anything you could get from Google, because the visitors to those sites are so targeted. Another source of traffic that used to be hugely popular that nobody talks about anymore, but it still works, is e-zine advertising. That's where you buy ads in somebody else's electronic magazine, in their newsletter, in their email newsletter. And there are 2 types of ads you can buy in those usually. One is called sponsor ads, which are little classified text ads that run at the top, middle, or bottom, and that helps dictate their price. Also, a solo ad, where they just send a standalone email out about your offer, something that everybody wants super affiliates for them to do for them all the time. You can do with an e-zine just by paying the money to have it done. So if you keep your eyes open for various traffic opportunities in your niche, once you understand what your niche is, you realize that though Google is important, it's not the only game in town. And also, one other thing that I don't think was included in this report that was talking specifically about search is Google's image ads. And Google image ads are basically where you can run banners, graphical banners of various sizes on Google's content network, and you can get really good traffic from that for a lot less money than using Google AdWords straight up, where you're just running the little text ads. Will it work in every case? No, but I've seen great results from it. I know other people have, and this is going to be a really hot topic, especially this year. You already see people talking about it. So the bottom line here from the hot tub with me and Quackpot is, if you see really good numbers from the Google search tool, the Google keyword research tool, that's great. But realize, even if you don't see such great numbers, there are a lot of other sources of traffic out there that you can check out. So it's great to be able to make it with Google. There's a whole lot more out there on the internet for driving traffic than just Google. I'm Jim Edwards. Have a great day. Bye-bye.